everybody, has to look after their own career, right? You can't stay put in a role to please people. Much as it's nice and easy sometimes to have someone that knows exactly what they're doing inside and out, be respectful and think if it was you, or a husband or a wife, how would you want that person to be treated if they're broaching that subject with their manager? This is a really crucial one, right? Because as a hiring manager, you have to deal with this in the right way, because we are moving towards ever more towards talent mobility and having to support these in businesses. So firstly, I would say, if your employee comes to you and wants to have that discussion, firstly, create the right environment to have that. Again, if someone's grabbing you over a coffee, pull them into a more formal environment so that you can go through that with them. Secondly, I would say you want to understand really what's been the trigger for that person to have a look, and have they done the homework? Are they looking for something in this position just because maybe they feel that they can't get that from their role? Maybe it is something that you can bring in and look at working towards with them. So I think that's really important. I would say confidentiality is a huge one as well. Again, like I touched upon on the other side of the fence, it can be really disruptive if you have team members that think that somebody's interested to move. It can cause a lot of unrest. So it's really important that you maintain confidentiality yourself, and that you let your team member know that these discussions need to be just between you both for the time being, and obviously the position that they're looking to hire in. Another really important one is, again, don't assume just because it's an internal move that your team member is going to be a shoo-in for that new position. Don't push a button on a new hire until everything's been, cross the T's, dot the I's, because that would be a terrible situation to be in. And I think just, maintain open lines of communication, because if you make this process difficult as a hiring manager, all you're going to see is employees disengage, and they'll leave anyway. What you want to do is create that supportive environment, so that people are comfortable to talk to you about that. And you know what? If that hire doesn't work out, you want to maintain that team member for as long as you can. And if they get rejected, sit down with them. What can we do? How can we develop you so that you can get there as well? It should be a partnership, and try and make the discussion as easy as possible, because, like we said, it's a difficult subject to broach, and it's one that we need to respect the person that's come to have a chat with us.